Right then, so hello everyone, this is my ST150. Hopefully the audio and stuff is going to be alright. I'm going to do a quick walk around and engine bay talk about the car and what I've done to it. So we're going to start down here with the wheels. You may notice around the car there's stuff like scratches and stuff like that. By no means is this an absolute mint car, as you can probably see by the door and stuff. But I kind of want to get it to a condition where it's all right. If you look at the quality of this wheel, you can see that it's been T-cutted, where it's all been scratched and stuff. But first of all, it's got slightly drilled and grooved discs on it with green stuff brake pads. I don't know if you can see in there. There you go. It is on coilovers. You might be able to see them in there. It's got John coilovers on it. I did them probably 6 years ago maybe. Wait, there's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh yeah, that's on 6 years. Good maths. I've got braided brake lines as well in there, so you can see that. That's front and rear. It's drilled and grooved on the rear as well. It's got axle spacers. Well, it's not. It's got a wheel spacer just here. M-Tech, you can see, also drilled and grooved green stuff brake pads on the back as well. The tyres, they are not normal ST150 tyres. The sidewall is up by 5, so usually these have 205 40 R17s. I've got 205 45. Now you might not think that makes a difference, but it actually does when it comes to ride quality. That extra bit of sidewall does actually make quite a bit of difference. So I've got a Maxton Design, I think that's the brand anyway, rear diffuser on it. As yet again, scratches all over the rear bumper, but you can see it's not the best, it's not on the best, but I need to find something better that I can attach it with. I've got a power flow from the catalytic converter back, power flow exhaust system. I painted these gloss black myself, so in fairness they've actually held up all right. You can see here as well on the car, got marks here. I'm going to go Halfords. I'm going to get one of them touch-up pens just to cover up the black and see if it makes it any better. You can see on the door as well, just there, I've got marks. The key barrel bit that comes out, I need to sort that out because I had to redo the door lock because it wasn't working properly basically. So that's that. So walk around of the car so far on the outside. We're going to go on the inside now, and then I'll show you the engine bay last. I've got mountain floor mats in it, a weighted gear knob, and a red stitched well, a black with red stitching gaiter. And there you go, that's the inside. And I've got the Maltune floor mats in the back as well, as you can see. I've got an armrest to put in from eBay, which is not the sturdiest, but it will do. I used to, if you hit your elbow on this bit, the whole thing used to come back. So what I did is I put 2 Phillips screws in, one there, one on the other side to stop that from happening. That is about it for the interior. It's pretty standard on the inside, and I didn't really want to change it too much. I've got a Golf Marks, what is it? Marks 5 rear wiper blade, if that's interesting for you. Team Echo wind deflectors. Apart from that, it's all the same. So what I'm going to do is jump inside. I'm a mechanic by trade, so this like bit of plastic is covered in like garage crap, and no matter what I do to clean any of that off, it never comes off. Which I'm a bit annoyed about. Bought this car in 2019, and since I got it, it's had those black marks around the car, but also, I don't know if you can see the dash here, it's kind of like bubbled up. So I bought a new dash bit, I bought a new heated button as well because that bit has gone. That's about it really with regards to the inside. That bit's gone as well, this bit's just busted, so I'm getting 2 new vents because I've got the new center console bit. I want to keep the radio. I want to keep it like a standard ST, but like a really good condition. So yeah, that is that. There we go. That is what the engine bay looks like. So obviously I've got the coilovers and I've got these rubber grommets on to try and stop the water getting in, but this one always pops off because it's really annoying. And it's quite hard to get back on. There you go, it's back on now. But yeah, coilovers, rubber grommets, because the bolts, especially on this driver's side, they rot due to the amount of water and stuff that just sits there and gets collected. So OMP strut brace, powder coated in blue, the same blue as the Cosworth replica intake manifold. I got a Graham Good cold air intake. This is the standard 55mm throttle body. You can get 60, which I do want, but I'm just still trying to build up bit by bit at the minute. Because I've got the intake manifold, you have to have the power steering relocation kit, which I have got. Obviously it feeds this way around the front, so you can see the feed pipe here. It goes into the pump and then the pump shoots it to the rack, and then this one that goes along the strut brace is the return pipe, which was nice and long, so I've got enough cooling, hopefully. I lost my exhaust heat shield, so I don't know how well you can see that. I lost my exhaust heat shield, so I bought this one off of eBay, made for an St150. It's actually quite nice quality, and I bought this off of eBay, and I want them to be both gloss black, because I don't know if too many colours is going on here with this, the blue. I kind of want them to be like a gloss black, and you can buy like a battery cover as well, so I might do that gloss black. But that is in the future pipeline. I've got new wheels for the car as well, which will be on a future video. Yeah, I've got no aircon as it's been cut off there because it just never worked. And also, if I can get underneath and show you, if I do this underneath, you might be able to see. Can you see? Yes, you can. No aircon condenser. No aircon pump, and obviously I've got no condenser because I took that off. The pipe that's meant to go from the intake to the back of the cam cover, I took that off, and that's actually this pipe, and that goes down to the crank case. So this, the manifold, the only thing that actually gets is air, so there's no fumes being fed back into the manifold. So this goes down to the crank that goes to an oil catch can that I got for like 20 quid off eBay, and also the cam that feeds into the oil catch can, and that is there because this pipe crimps up. This was just a temporary fix I did 2 days ago, which goes down into this kind of little air filter kind of thing, just a little cheap filter. I've got a K&N filter in the Graham Good bit as well. That's about all I can think of for the engine bay. I'm gonna get a aluminium expansion tank as well, and I think I might do that gloss black to do with the two covers. So gloss black and then the blue, and gloss black on the battery cover as well. Yeah, I think I might do that. I recently cleaned up the headlights. They were really bad, but they're not, don't get me wrong, they're not brilliant, but they're loads better than what they were. Yeah, that's about it really. Yeah, that's about all I've got to tell you. I've got new wheels. I've got Team Dynamics Pro, is it Pro Race or something, 1.2 17s. I don't know if I'm going to put them on yet because I haven't actually received them, so I'm just going to build up my parts list at the minute. Alright, so I've got the engine running now. It's pretty quiet. The power steering pump is starting to get a bit noisy, so I'm going to change that once I built up all the parts. When the engine's warm as well, the tappets are very noisy, so I can either put an oil, make the oil a bit thicker to try and stop it going as watery, if you understand what I mean. So obviously when the oil gets hot it thins, to try and stop it going as thin. I could do that, or strip the engine apart at the top, like redo the head gasket, stuff like that. I'll sort it out. I want to get new silicone coolant pipes as well, to get them gloss black as well, because I reckon they look quite nice. Nothing too in your face. I'm not one of them kind of people. I want different shocks and shock absorbers and stuff. I want BC Racing coilovers to replace the John ones, because I think the rear springs on this and the shocks are a bit tired now after being on the car for a little bit of time. And as you can see in the wing, the paint is coming off the wing, so I need a new wing. Like I said, it ain't a brilliant car, but it's done me for what I've needed for so long, and because I've had it, this was my second car, and because I've had it for so long, I don't really want to get rid of it. So this is going to kind of be the car that I want forever, if that makes sense. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Look forward to making more videos on the channel when I've got some time, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. And I have got another project coming as well that I need to do a video on, but until I've done the video, you guys are gonna have to wait and have a guess of what I'm gonna do, and it does not involve this car, even though there's gonna be videos on this car. I'll see you guys in a bit. Goodbye.